And welcome back, YouTube viewers, to another edition of Let's Play Svea Rike II. I'm Acciyn, and for this little video here, Sweden has been invaded by Japanese polar bears. Say hello, Polar Dash.
The invasion of polar bears begin on Sweden now.
Yeah, don't expect to get too far. As you know, I rule the north, and you're not getting through there.
Well, we'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will. I've seen your Silent Storm Let's Play, and...
Japanese polar bears. What are those?
Well, apparently it's you.
Sure, let's just roll with it. Polar bears
Well, as you may remember from the previous video, the Tot family kind of screwed me a little bit and purchased Helsingland from right under my nose.
Uh-huh.
I was not a happy camper about that. So, one thing I do know that I'm gonna do here is I'm not going to keep defending this place. I'm gonna stick to my provinces. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And if they lose their province, tough shit. I'm gonna go in with my army and reclaim it after that.
Help us, Acciyn! No.
No.
Help us.
Fuck you.
No. You took my land.
Yeah. Purchasing Dalarna, by the way, is a pretty funny thing to happen since, well, I'm playing as a Vasa family. Gustav Vasa is currently the king of Sweden, and Dalarna is the province which tend to rebel quite a bit against Gustav Vasa's rule.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. They don't like the taxes or the fact that he's actually trying to save Sweden from eternal doom and damnation, which is the Danish.
Well, apparently the horses don't seem to like the military either. With that picture between the three buildings there, you got like a horse totally charging into a crossbowman.
Yeah, sort of. But there's not much for me to do right now. And I think I've solidified my empire enough that I can start building up strength and actually upgrading some of my buildings now. So we'll end the turn and see what happens. And the Danish are attacking everyone but me.
Right.
That's pretty nice of them, isn't it?
But they're still not attacking the Hubson land or whatever the part you needed.
Helsingland, yeah.
Helsingland, that's...
No, they can't.
Helsingland!
Because I believe they have a navy over on this side, which is why they can attack, like over here. But they don't have any ships around here, which is why they can't attack on this front. So I don't need to do anything. You guys are fucked, and I'm not doing anything to help you.
Wah, wah, wah.
So I'm just gonna declare ready and see what kind of text comes up. And if you would be so kind as to entertain the viewers while I read through this, that'd be lovely.
I can attempt to read it.
Oh yeah, sure. You read it in Swedish and I'll translate it.
Here we go. Bad som kunde varit att med internet?
Almost.
Dansk transfajudisebro.
Okay.
No, this might start hurting people if I try to do this.
Right. Oh dear. No, I could just read it in Swedish and then say, fuck it, if you want to know what it means, go to Google Translate. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see.
1933. Can't even tell what that picture is. What is that?
That stuff. I think it's supposed to be like a merchant or something, or a general surrounded by his troops, perhaps.
Looks like he's wearing a wig.
Yeah. Basically, there's a contestant as to who is going to sit on the Danish throne. Finally, nothing involving Sweden.
Apparently it's a question. I see a question mark in there.
A question mark there, yeah. But, basically, what's happening is that there's a war between the Lübeck.
That's a German province.
Yeah, it is. And there's basically a war between them and Denmark as to who is going to sit on the throne of Denmark. And Sweden is actually brought into this as well. Basically what we can do here, since those guys are fighting, we can either donate 100 silver to King Christian II of Denmark. Yeah, to support him. We could donate 100 silver to the Lübeck to give them more troops and help them fight the Danish, or we could let the Danish and the Lübeck solve their own problems. Now, what would you recommend in this situation?
Well, hey, you know, there's a brand of marzipans that I like that's made in Lübeck.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Cool.
They're pretty good. Option 3?
Option 3?
Because,
yeah.
who cares?
Yeah, kind of. See, it's 100 silver too, and like you see, I have 755, so it's not that much. Thing is, though, if I donate 100 silver to the Lübeck, I think I increase my standings with the Germans.
They'll send you marzipans.
They will! Yes, thanks. But it'll also give them more troops to fight the Danish, which is alright with me, so I'm actually going to spend 100 silver here and allow them to have some more troops.
Sure thing. Diplomacy.
Yeah, diplomacy. Fancy that. Oh, Denmark captured that province and this province, and we have captured that province. Interesting. Stuff has happened. No new personalities, but...
Personator.
Yeah, this guy has been employed by the Grief family. I don't remember who he is. I don't really care.
No.
And our trade ship, which has, to my knowledge, done nothing for us, has been sunk by a pirate.
Yes!
Money well spent.
Now, was that trading on the west or on the lake or in the sea?
No, over here.
Oh, well, stupid pirates must be Vikings pillaging and raping.
Oh yeah, and someone crossed the, like, what is that, 100 million renown points mark?
Well, it's just piano keying the buttons or the number pad, just to make up some numbers. Just like
random number generator has been given a completely new meaning in this game, I think.
Wow.
Let's see,
Historia.
Ah, yes. Like I predicted, my support money there has given me a better relations with the German states, but has worsened our relationship with Denmark. Oh my god, no! Denmark dislikes us. How are we ever going to...
are yours.
Yeah. Right now, I think I want to upgrade a few things. Can't really upgrade that village. I could have done so if I hadn't given away that money. Oops. Oh well. It's not a big problem. I'm going to... Yeah, but I'm going to upgrade this exercise tent here into a proper barracks. And after that I can upgrade it to a fortress a little bit later.
Oh.
And I'm going to go to this province here and upgrade my smithy. Well, one of them. That's not the one I clicked on, game, but okay.
What was it turn into?
It turns into a better smithy, basically.
Apparently it's a Masu guy.
A masugn, basically a smelter.
Oh. Alright, so it's a smelting plant now.
Yeah.
Cool. Or hot. Whatever.
Well, it's kind of cool. And hot. At the same
yes,
time.
that's what I meant. Lame joke. Joke was lame.
Lame joke, but it worked. There are 2 more provinces to buy in the game. I don't think I'm gonna go for any of them at this point.
You have 55 silver.
I have 55 silver and they cost a bit more than I had. Besides, I've got 5 provinces. I'm basically the... I have 5 provinces. The guy who has like on second place from me has 3. So I'm the most powerful family in Sweden right now.
Yeah. Unless you count in renown.
I don't at this point. I don't see the point of counting renown at all, to be honest. So, yeah, that's a pretty quick turn there. Next turn, oh, they are attacking me.
Alright, we get to watch the exciting combat sequence.
Yeah, it's so exciting, isn't it? It's like the most exciting and nerve-wracking combat sequence in gaming ever.
Definitely is.
Yeah, but I should be able to repel them once more, as I've always done. Yeah. See, they aren't even trying. It's...
Well, at least they brought more than 600 this time.
Well, true, but the time they brought 600 is the time I didn't have an army up there, so you can't really fault them for that.
What does Fienden's army translate into?
Opponent's army.
Oh, Den is yours?
Yeah, that's Denmark. Yes, exactly.
Oh. Okay, cool. So I'm learning Swedish.
You're learning Swedish. Yay! So, basically, the same as always. Let's just kill them and be done with it. You'll notice also that they are more keen on having infantry than cavalry.
Well, not just that, but they're keen on moving their pieces up when they don't need to.
Well, yeah, they are.
Because what I see is, if they just stay there, you have to move into them, and then they can at least hit you once. But they're pretty dumb.
Yeah, it is an old game, and it's also Swedish made, and Sweden and making games didn't really come into it until a bit later than when this game was made. Also, this game was mostly made to be like in schools and stuff for educational purposes.
Totally give all those little grade school kids an adrenaline rush. Oh man, I'm totally killing these Danish dudes. I hate Danish people.
Yeah.
No, I hate people.
They are actually surviving a few of my attacks now.
They are. Well, that was the cavalry that you had going against the infantry.
Yeah. Well, infantry is like, they're not even half as powerful as cavalry, so I don't see why you'd want to have lots of infantry. Unless you have people like this guy, Claes Kristoffersson Horn. Horn, yes. Which means horn. I guess we got a horny person here. But this is a famous guy that we can hire. And while he is in our employ, our infantry would get +1 to attack, and our trade ships would have a greater chance of surviving.
Hey, that might come in handy, especially those pirates.
I'm not using trade ships ever again, however. I'm not. I have not seen a return from it at all. you notice I gained just as much money without it as I did when I had it. So
Really?
I don't understand how they work. I'm not gonna bother with them anymore. I can survive this game without them.
Alright.
And I can survive the game without this guy too.
Horny pervert.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Pontus de la Guardia. De la
Looks pretty
Guardia.
hardcore.
Hardcore, he looks Spanish.
He's got a giant neck brace.
Well, yeah, because he's Spanish, I guess. He's afraid of vampires, Polar. Don't.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But this guy is actually a pretty good military commander, since he would get both my infantry and cavalry +1 to attack. And we could build embassies without having the prerequisite building, which is a nobleman's house.
Cool.
Except I already have a nobleman's house. And it's kind of silly too, because you need to have a nobleman's house in order to employ these guys anyway, so what the fuck, game?
It's a Spanish sales trick.
It is, isn't it?
So who's this guy?
That guy I believe is Gustav Vasa.
Oh, what's Orebro Mo?
You need to... It's not O.
Damn it.
Örebro Möte. It's basically the... Örebro is a Swedish town, and Möte means like meeting or conference.
Town meeting. So, man, Swedish history
Well,
is so exciting.
Well, no, it's actually like a national meeting. It's to
Oh, like a Geneva Convention.
sort of, I guess.
The year is 1540, and Orebro Mote takes place in Sweden.
Well, basically, since there's been a lot of infighting and civil war as to who is to be successor of the throne all across in pretty much all the countries in Scandinavia during this period in time, Sweden has pretended to elect their king, even though they really don't. It's been handed down from father to son.
Yes.
And in this meeting in Örebro in 1540, it is declared that the Swedish crown should pass from father to son within Gustav Vasa's family.
That's good for you.
It is, isn't it? I'm king of Sweden for really reals. I'm established.
Cool. So what is the decision? We have to decide. Yes or no?
It's basically, yeah. Do we attend this meeting and support the decision costing us 25 silver, or do we... No, not really. I don't want to attend. It's not important.
That I become king. It's cool, guys.
Yeah, it's cool, bros. You do your thing.
But if you don't attend, do you just become king anyway?
Yeah, pretty much, because everyone else is gonna vote for me.
Yeah, so what do you have to attend?
Yeah, I'm gonna attend. It's gonna cost me
okay.
25 silver, but oh well.
At least you can feel good about yourself at the meeting.
Yeah.
What is a Biblia på svenska?
Biblia på svenska is basically the Bible is translated to Swedish.
Oh, okay.
It's the first Swedish Bible, the first Bible to be translated over from Latin to Swedish. And the game basically wants to know if I want to purchase a copy of it for 50 silvers.
I don't know. Are you a religious person, Acciyn?
No, I'm not. In the game, though, I probably am.
So I guess if you don't, they'll be like, "Yo, what's up? Everyone likes Jesus. Why don't you?"
No, it's basically if I buy one, I'll get renown points.
So, no, then.
Yeah.
Because everybody cheats.
Everyone cheats except for me.
Everyone bought 3,000 of those. You can only buy one.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone bought fucking all of it.
It's like, dude, that was like yesteryear. What are you doing buying Bibles now?
Yeah, but as you can see on the map here, Denmark is conquering Norway back,
Oh, look at that.
and we are taking back our south. So we're basically just trading provinces. It is just because I'm not in the fighting. I can almost guarantee you that.
Yeah, but if you let the Danish conquer central Sweden, you could just retake it.
I could.
On the plan.
I could. The thing is, the more provinces they have, the bigger an army they can field as well. So I'm not really sure, since they are focusing on capturing this place rather than this place. I might actually recruit an army down here in Dalarna and just go and take this province. Kind of make a line like this, and then I'll have a line up here.
Right, but you still got the center of the sandwich there that you can't do anything about. If you remove the Danish from that western portion.
Yeah, I know. They can still attack up here, so it's not really a big problem for me. Personalities who have arrived.
Personaliter.
Yeah, the people that we... This guy I might actually try to employ. Pontus de la Gardie. Mainly because he gives me my troops better attack.
He's gonna come riding in on a carriage in bright light blue. And like a total war room.
Something like that. The
Cling.
Yeah, the Sture family has actually purchased this province down here, by the way.
Cool.
So they now hold 4 provinces, 3 down here and then this one.
Oh no, they're starting to walk on your turf. You're coming closer to have more territories.
It's not really. The game basically counts renown more than number of provinces, which is why the AI has gone for that, and they're cheating.
Yeah. Historia.
Yeah. History, basically.
That's a very, very vague summarization of the history in 1541.
It's
vaguely history.
Well, it's basically from 1536 to 1541. This happened.
History happens.
Yeah. But this is... It's just like what happened with the choices we made. I gained some renown points for attending that meeting. And I didn't purchase the Bible, and the game is telling me that I'll probably regret it because the book is going to be quite valuable in the future.
Sure.
I don't really care.
Is it going to be worth 1 million renown points? No.
No, it's not. So yeah. One thing I would like to do is upgrade my towns. Which I'm going to have to do in order to upgrade my barracks into a fortress.
Okay, that sounds like a priority.
It is, so I'm going to save my money. I'll also save it to build up an army to send over to this province here. And I just want to find that...
Pontus?
Yeah, this guy.
Yes.
And I'm going to offer him 100 silver to join me.
Right.
Because I want him. He's good to have. And that will be my turn.
Let's see if anyone outbids you.
Yeah, we'll see that shortly enough. They are attacking me again. They're actually attacking Jämtland here.
Uh-oh.
Which is kind of interesting. See, I'm gonna buy 2 artillery pieces here and support them with 4,000 cavalry and 2,000 infantrymen.
Error! You can't!
And the game is like, fuck you!
The Danish are hacking you!
They... Yeah, what the...
What happened?
Yeah, I think the game just crashed. And... Wait, what?
Oh, you can't Klar.
Wait.
The Danish took away your army.
What the fuck, game?
Oh, they just...
What the fuck? Okay, okay, folks, technical difficulties. We'll be right... Wait.
That's tricky Danish.
Wait, maybe I can do this.
Yeah, but you can't Klar.
No, wait, hold on. I think I know what it did. If I do that... There we go. I fixed it.
Oh, look at those electronic countermeasures. Fuck you, Denmark.
The game just basically, oh, you want to divide your army? Okay, let's divide your army, and I couldn't abort it. But yeah, we're going to send our army down here. And we have 20 artillery pieces, they have 8, we have 4,000 cavalry, they have 850, and we have 2,000 infantry, and they have 2,400. So they're only beating me in infantry. Holy shit, I'm gonna lose this.
Oh no, watch out, that's Gel fault.
Okay, so as you'll notice here, I have a little less infantry pieces to set out. So I'm gonna leave my middle open.
Oh, then you got those artillery dudes going off.
Yeah, and I'm going to shoot their cavalry. Boom! Boom!
Oh, that's
they died.
Cute.
Okay, so now that they are weaker on this flank here, I'm gonna move these guys over here. I'm not gonna move my other infantry, they're gonna stay back here. And my cavalry is going to advance. This, when you start getting cannons for both sides, is when the battles can actually become a little bit tricky for you to win. But
because the opponent can shoot you with artillery.
Yeah, and some other unfortuitous stuff like that. But I have 6,000 men and they have 2,825, so I'm not really worried about this.
Yeah. I like how they emphasize the speed in this combat sequence by, like...
Yeah, you've got one move and that's it. Isn't it wonderful?
I like how the waterfall isn't moving, so it looks like the game is actually running fast.
Yeah. That's what it is. They're simulating speed.
Yeah.
But there we go. My cavalry should be able to take care of this quite easily.
This is,
and I think the artillery fires every 4 turns or so.
Only 4 turns. We got...
yeah, next turn, if they had survived, I'd have been able to shoot at them again. But they didn't.
Horse crossbows of death.
And this is the attack up north, which, yeah. It's gonna go the same way as it always has. I have one less cavalry, though. That's...
Look at the different battlefields. So you're fighting in front of a castle.
Apparently I am, and apparently they've already destroyed it, bastards.
Yeah. Well, it took them so long to get to each other that by the time they got there, the castle was destroyed.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Pew pew.
Pew
Pew pew. And I'm done.
Oh man.
Pew pew.
I can't keep up with this. I don't know what's going on.
Pew pew.
Oh, oh!
Yeah, they had like their entire stack of cavalry, which was I think almost 1,000 men, like 800 or so, and like I said, infantry not really as powerful as cavalry.
But they're just more expensive.
Cavalry is more expensive. Yes, yeah. You can't have as many of them. It doesn't really matter though, because they are worth having.
Why would you do that? Why would you move your cavalry, stupid game? Why did you just punch the infantry in the face?
They could have done that, but that would have been intelligent power. Let's get surrounded instead.
Yeah. It's the Swedish people with their epic beards. Look at this guy's
Sweden has a great history of having epic beards. Especially during the like 1400s through to the 1600s.
Yeah, it shows in their art. So this is a guy named Dackefejden.
Nils Dacke, basically. Dackefejden is basically the Dacke Rebellion.
Okay.
It's another one of those douchebags who rebel against Gustav Vasa for raising the taxes too high.
All these people that don't like your taxes.
I know, right? It's like, no, we don't want to spend money to be free from the Danish. We just want to live our lives and grow our crops and be douchebags. It's like, what the fuck? You don't want to fight to remain an independent country, but you want to fight to not pay taxes?
Patriotism could suck it.
Seems that way, but it's another one of these. We could go with the demand, or we could just beat down the rebellion with force of arms, spending 50 silver, and I'm gonna do that. Because I don't take no shit
from nobody.
And holy shit, we claimed everything.
Hey, wins!
And that province is now mine, bitches. They are not getting that one back ever.
Never.
Because I can just reinforce it from here and keep reinforcing it. They're not. They're not grabbing that one back.
Well, they got their home turf now. The little.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Person Lightor. Oh, he sided with the Grip family.
Yeah, they must have. They must have given him an insane amount of money. I gave him fucking 100 silver. That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh well.
Maybe they gave him the renown.
Yeah.
Here's 100,000 renown points. That means absolutely nothing. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. And the last province that was up for grabs has been bought by the Tot family over here. Renown points, do we really need to see this?
Yes.
I have 53 and I've earned every bit of it honestly. And yeah. By spending that money, we have crushed the rebellion.
Cool.
So now, let's take a look at our new province.
What is that a picture of?
That?
It's a bone.
A hunter, I believe.
Oh.
And then you've got like a messenger type person here.
Yeah.
And
cool.
The weird-ass Norwegian which is totally different from the Swedish
Österlandet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sweet! Okay, the hang of this.
So what I want to do here is upgrade this village into an actual town. Giving it a small church next to the big church. And it'll also, instead of giving me 100 gold per turn, or 100 silver per turn rather, it'll give me 200.
Ah, that's 50% or no. That's 50 more profit.
Yeah, and it'll help out quite a bit. I'm also going to build a cottage down here to increase the number of troops I can have under my command.
Neato.
And that would be it for this turn, I believe. And I think this will be the final turn before we end it, maybe. Or do you want to keep going? I can keep going.
It's your LP, man. Well, I'm just here for the Swedish ride.
You're here.
And the epic beard.
And the epic beard.
Yeah.
Oh, they want it back. Ain't that cute?
This is for the Danish.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna purchase 2,000 cavalry up here and start reinforcing my line up here because they have taken a few casualties. And I'm going to purchase another 2,000 cavalry here and reinforce my new province. They're not getting it.
So do you buy them by the thousands?
I buy them, yes, except for the artillery, you buy them by the 10.
Okay.
But I've basically increased from 4,000 cavalry to 6,000 here. They're not getting it. I'm making sure that they're not getting that.
A lot of horses.
They can take this as much as they want. I'll take it from them, and I'll be happy about it. But they're not taking this, because that joins with this, and I want to keep that. It cost me a lot of money.
Yeah. Like 2,000-ish, right?
Oh, they've got more artillery than me.
Yeah.
This could get interesting.
But still, you outdo them with their cavalry.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
At least they got 1,000-ish. They brought 1,300.
Yeah.
You got 6,000.
Yeah, but if you know anything about military and stuff, cavalry always beats artillery.
Oh yeah, I guess if you don't defend it.
Yeah, and I get first shot too. So they are actually quite heavy on the infantry here. I'm gonna do some pot shots on them.
Does the artillery reduce a random amount or a fixed amount?
Well, we can see these guys had 950 and they're down to 781. So if this guy goes down to the same amount, then it'll be fixed. I don't actually know. Yeah, it's a random amount. They got screwed.
Yeah, that hit home.
That was a fucking critical hit. It's super effective!
That was. Here we go.
And now for the very tedious troop movement, which I'm sure people would like me to speed up, but I'm not going to do that because it's too much work. And they are hitting my infantry, thank God. If they were shooting my cavalry, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, they're expensive horses.
Yeah, they're expensive and they are important for me to win the battle.
Charge!
Yeah, slowly charge them.
Charge!
Oh man, I feel like I'm watching Grimmeth play Civil War Generals 2.
No, I didn't watch that yet.
Charge! Okay, and move these guys up as well. Why not? Next turn. Walk into your doom!
Seriously? Does not compute. Move. I don't understand.
Oh god!
Ooh,
That did damage. That was not funny. There we go.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny. That too. And that. And that. And I don't need to kill the artillery. They get killed on their own.
You get a Willem boy.
Willem boy. Yeah.
Between 1520 and 1592.
Yeah, this is a guy that we can employ. His actual name is Guillaume Boyan, a Frenchman, okay. I do believe, but in Sweden he was known as Willem Boy.
Why? French is too tedious to pronounce?
I guess. Well, actually Sweden had quite the influence both in the language and architecture. Much of the influence for Swedish architecture and language during this period was actually from France.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to tell.
But yeah, this guy, if we keep him in our service until he dies, which is in 92, sorry, we get we get 2 renown points. You know how I am with numbers, Polar.
Numbers.
Numbers hurt my brain. But yeah, we could employ him, and
what's he do? Croissants for the whole army.
No, he would give us 2 renown points if we keep him until he dies, but we would also be able to build these like victory gates, which give... Yeah, it's a special building you can build in your towns that would give you an instant 15 renown. I don't think I need to...
That does get you closer to 1,000,000.
It...
It's one more step toward 1,000,000.
If I could multiply it by 12, that would be even better. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Hey, say his name.
Joran Person. wait, the dots on the O is damn, I can't do it.
It's because he doesn't have an epic beard. That's what it is.
It's not worth pronouncing.
Yeah. Göran Persson.
Göran. Of course. The J is silent.
Yeah. He was a Swedish politician who was assassinated in 1986. So I don't know what he's doing here.
Lack of beard. Send ninjas to his house.
Well, he kind of looks like a ninja with that black cap thing he has and the robes and... Yeah, Swedish ninja.
Shame he didn't have a beard. He wouldn't have been assassinated.
Oh yeah, that's it. He just like the goatee, just to signify he's a bad person or something. If this was a cartoon, he'd be the bad guy.
Yeah, he would be. He'd be playing with his goatee.
But this is another guy that we can hire, and he's like an administrator that would increase our income by 10%.
But he's dead.
Well, no, he would die fairly quickly, and considering 100 silver is not enough to employ people, it would seem. It might not be. I would probably not get the money back from him.
No.
I do think I'm gonna try to get him though.
Oh my god, what is this? A Helsingfors Grundlags.
Almost. You were really close. Helsingfors Grundläggs. Basically, it's the founding of Helsinki, which is the Finnish capital now.
1550.
Yeah, Gustav Vasa actually founded that city, and the game wants to know if we want to like have a palace in there for 25 silver.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just for 25 silver you get a palace? Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, I think it only gives me renown points though, but I'm gonna spend it anyway, just to see if there's an additional thing we get from that.
Yeah, you might get some kudos points.
I might.
What happens here?
Denmark and Sweden are still at war.
Yeah.
But we have beaten them back quite nicely, I would say.
Yeah, you have.
And yeah, the people that we can employ, nothing has happened as far as trading on the sea goes. People have built some stuff. Renown points
There's the exciting part.
The place. And
it's way over 9,000.
Okay, the game is like assuring me that for building that palace I will be rewarded in the future. I sure hope so.
And maybe the Finnish has 1,000,000 renown points in the way.
I can only hope.
Yeah. Here's a piece of paper. It says 1,000,000 on it. You can have it. Apparently it's renown.
Yeah. I could upgrade this cottage here to a farm to have support for even more regiments. I don't feel the need for that though.
Not yet.
I would much rather increase this.
There's a coupling.
Yeah, it's basically upgrading the village to a town.
Oh. Give it those churches.
Yeah, so I probably should have done that here. Oops.
You can't do it here either?
Well, yeah, I can when I get... I'm short 5 silver.
Oh. Well, that's what you get for building a palace.
Yeah, it is. I wanted an opulent lifestyle, and this is what I get for it. Sigh.
Wah, wah, wah.
But there are some other places where I can build stuff, and oops, there we go. I don't need an exercise tent here since I can reinforce it from Dalarna. I might want to put down a smithy. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Iron is gonna start becoming really important, so I'm actually going to do another smithy here.
What was iron for again?
Iron is for troops and buildings. Mainly upgrading buildings and like more specialized buildings and stuff.
Okay. So yeah, it sounds important.
Yeah, like this nobleman's house here. It costs 50 iron.
Oh, right.
And even the exercise tent costs 25, and to upgrade...
25 jisms?
Yeah, to upgrade the barrack to a fortress would cost 250.
Jisms.
Jisms. Yeah. Jisms.
It's gross.
Even upgrading the smithy to a smeltery would require 100 iron.
Wow. And you need iron to build iron, huh?
Yeah, you do. They do pay for themselves within 2 turns, and then it's just gravy on top of that.
And jisms.
And jisms. God damn it, Polar.
Polar bear invasion!
Polar bear invasion. Well, we have repelled you so far. And yeah, I think this will be the last turn though. I don't want the video to be too long either, so yeah.
That might be good. You don't
That
want
might be good. Okay.
to fill this video with too much nonsense.
You guys go out over here. I'm actually going to reinforce these guys again with... Do I really want another cannon? No. I want more cavalry and infantry. One of each. There we go. Reinforcements have arrived!
So how many cavalry is that?
Holy shit!
Wow.
They have 80 artillery.
80 artillery.
Jesus. Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
This one might actually be kind of hard.
Oh, they'll just aim at your infantry because they're good at strategery.
Yeah, but look at that. 5 fucking shots. And 1600 cavalry. Yeah, I know what I'm aiming for.
And fired. Oh, he's still standing.
Well, yeah, but we killed half of them.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Cavalry charge.
Cavalry
charge.
Oh god.
Is that another river that's in between you two? Oh wow, they're freaking nailing you with the...
Yeah. Artillery can be painful.
Looks like they got your eastern wing. You lost some there.
Yeah, I did. I should still be fine though, since I have a cavalry advantage. But yeah, I took a few more losses than I would have liked to. Hopefully we can end it in this one turn, although I kind of doubt it now.
Yeah, because after this turn they get another round of artillery fire.
I hope not.
You got one group of infantry. Oh, look at that, exchange of blows. I'm surprised that one didn't die.
Well, no, but he's down to only 251 men, so he can't really do anything to us.
Oh, look, he's still standing.
Yeah, they're all gonna stand for this turn. Except that guy.
Except that guy.
There we go.
And what are they doing? What are they doing?
What? They didn't even use... Okay, it's only 2 men here. They didn't want to attack with that. That's cool, bros. I'll attack you.
And you take all their artillery.
If only I could capture it.
Yeah. Oh, that one survived.
Oh, come on. Click on the arrow. There we go. Yeah, we kicked the horses kicked him.
They do that?
Yeah.
You moved them already, and he moves up, and they get one more round.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, but we're gonna shoot him to death.
He's like, I made it!
Yeah. If they had had more troops alive there and I couldn't kill them with my artillery, it would have hurt a lot. This guy, on the other hand, is easy. You still...
Apparently the last took all his artillery.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't hear you there for a minute.
I like how they used the same formation.
Yeah, except now they have cavalry in the rear.
No, not you. Them.
They, yeah. They're pretty predictable like that, which is why I'm equally predictable.
They got the tried and true fail, while you got the tried and true win.
Yeah, the only place where I'm actually in a bit of trouble is down there in the south, where they are bringing cannons constantly.
Yeah. 1556.
Oh, they grabbed that guy. That's not good.
No.
They could get more reinforcements from there. And I can't really grab it either. Or maybe I can.
You can move that, yeah.
Yeah, Greek family grabbed him. Trade ship. Renown points. Who cares at this point? Okay, so yeah, I can move the army from here to attack there and reinforce from Dalarna here. That could work.
Yeah.
And upgrade this town here and... Oh, I can upgrade this too. Sure.
What is that? Is that that's a fortress now?
That's a fortress now.
Well, I can't remember. So let's keep on.
And I can't upgrade it anymore either. So yeah. But that fortress is going to be a tremendous help later on.
So you get to what? Recruit cooler guys in a fortress?
Yeah, eventually, I mean, it's too early right now, it's only 1556, but eventually, when you start to get gunpowder infantry and cavalry, it'll upgrade automatically.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be funsies. But I do believe that we're done for this session, so thank you, Polar, for joining me for Let's Play Svea Rike II, and thank you everyone on YouTube for watching.
Yay!
Yay! So, do you have any closing thoughts?
No, I was just gonna go and proceed to smash my face on the keyboard and learn more Swedish.
Sounds like a great idea.
So I'll be ready for next episode.
Okay, so see you all guys in the upcoming videos. Until then, I'm Acciyn of the North, and I currently rule both the North and the Middle. I'll see you next time.